Hello, everybody, and welcome to Handle
my
It
leg,
Better.
my fuck got itchy out of fucking nowhere. Honestly, keep this in.
I will. Hang on, let me readjust. Even though the camera's not on, one day we will record the video.
No, we had it at one point, and then
Oh,
it
no.
never saw the light of day afterwards.
Well, because it didn't upload to the other computer.
Exactly. That's why I'll never see the light of day.
It was being
We talked
dumb.
about it, and guess what? It didn't matter because there's gonna be never a visual.
No, there will be a visual at some point, just not now. Alrighty, we're gonna try this again.
Good old take two.
Take two. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast. This is Handle It Better, and my name is Brittany.
And I'm Jensen. I getting better at this trade.
You're getting better. You
I have to go closer.
either closer or turn it up.
The fuck?
Turn it up for what? I'm like, do we do take three?
No, honestly, keep this all in.
Third time's the
Keep
charm.
it all in.
Just keep it all in.
Keep it all
Okay.
in. From me having energy foot to you trying to readjust your body for no reason.
Welcome to Handle It Better. My name is Brittany.
Oh, we're going for a take three?
We're doing a... I'm not doing take 4. What's your name?
My name is Jensen.
We're best friends, and this is our podcast where we talk shit about random topics. We don't really have a set format here about what we talk about. We just talk about whatever. How are you this week?
I'm okay. I already have a topic in mind.
You have a topic?
I have a topic in mind that means nothing to nobody except for me at the very moment.
That's crazy. Is it what we talked about earlier?
No.
Okay. What's your topic?
You know what I don't fully understand?
A lot of things.
Yeah, but besides that,
Mm.
fucking street names.
Street name?
Yeah, like the fucking first street, second street. I don't know, you got fucking Jacob Street.
Okay.
Got Corn Tassel out of nowhere.
Corn tassel.
Like,
Where's corn tassel? Is it here? Do we have a corn tassel?
yeah. I'm not telling you where.
Did you drive on corn tassel today?
No, I've driven by a Corn Tassel though.
That's crazy.
But like honestly, like who comes up with the names? Cause like let me get in there.
Let me get in there with my own street name.
Cause like, do you ever think about it?
No.
Like street
Corn-
name.
Corn
Corn-
tassel.
I drove by a cemetery street or road or avenue once. I was like,
Mhm.
who the fuck's coming up with these names?
I don't know.
Like who decided that? Yes, Corn Tassel.
Corn tassel's a great
Because like
name.
also every place has a main street, but like,
yeah. Or a post road.
is there a post road everywhere?
There's a lot of post roads.
Who came up with the post road and said yes, we should have that everywhere?
I don't know. I'm not them.
Because like also like
No, don't touch the letter. Sorry, my cat was trying to touch a letter
who's on the board?
on the board of naming streets.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's got to be like voted on.
because like First Street wasn't actually probably it's First Street because that should be Main Street.
Probably. And then the first street was the street after Main Street.
Probably.
Yeah.
And to me, that shouldn't be.
Well, you know that they have Taylor Street.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I got my own street.
Yeah, you should be living on it, but you
No.
don't.
I don't want to live there.
You don't want to live on a street
I
full
don't
of
wanna-
Taylors?
I don't want to live on Taylor Street. No.
Get on it.
No, I'm okay.
Why not?
I'm set. I don't need it.
I think you do though. Honestly.
Okay. So, I realized on that, but not at all. Like, literally nothing to do with street. We're probably going to end up back on streets at some point during this conversation.
Probably not. I just want to get that off my chest.
Okay. That you just don't understand street names?
Yeah, and why they're named the way that they are.
Well, there was one street that you were like, I want to live on this street.
Corn Tassel.
Was it Corn Tassel?
Corn Tassel.
I thought it was a different street.
Corn Tassel.
Go off. Just so you could be like, what street do you live on?
Corn
Tassel.
Tassel.
How do you spell it?
Do I know? Just want to live on it.
Okay.
Somebody else has the shoe, not mine.
Got it.
Get you with the CORN.
So when you have to type in, when you're getting deliveries and you have to type in what the name of your street is,
I just gotta type in corn and the rest should pop up.
Corn Tassel.
And then you put a T and hope for the best.
Got it. Is it one word or two?
It's a great question to ask somebody that lives on that street. I don't.
You know where the street is.
Yeah.
You know it's called Corn Tassel.
Yeah, dude.
but you don't know.
How to spell it? Don't ask me.
Got it.
It's not my.
And you
street.
don't know whether it's one or two words.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Love that for you. So what I was gonna say had nothing to do with that at all. I noticed while editing these that like
You're gonna change that in 10 minutes. You're gonna keep it with that whatever.
no, it has minutes.
Oh,
it's right next to it. The 7. We've been doing this for 7 minutes already.
I only saw the other number.
Oh yeah, no, I put both on. We always end up going back to like murder.
Do we?
We do. Yeah, we were talking about like something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you know what video always pops up when I'm like half asleep? John Wayne Gacy, murderer, true crime." And then at some point we were talking about something else, and somehow we got back into the topic of murderers and stuff. And then I think it was 2 episodes ago, if I'm not mistaken, we were talking.
Don't listen to any of these. Couldn't tell you
yeah,
a single thing.
We were talking. No, it was
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
One of the episodes we were talking about last meals. Episode 4, we were talking about last meals.
And guess what? It got brought up again today
It
because
brought
of
up
you.
because of me. I'm sorry. Well, can I be honest?
Yeah, you always are.
I don't remember what we talked about last week.
I don't remember a single thing we talk about on any of these episodes.
I don't remember what we. Well, no. So last week, you remembered what we talked about.
And that's a shocker for me.
Actually, no, we didn't record last week. 2 weeks ago, because there was a storm last week, so we didn't record because we weren't together. But 2 weeks ago, you remembered what we talked about. I don't remember anything that we talked about last week.
Because we had the storm.
Because we had the storm. So, or 2 weeks ago. So, if we end up doing double time on the same topic, I apologize. I don't remember at all what we were talking about.
To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
probably not. But it also
You
could
don't think
happen.
we'll double down?
It might not happen, but at the same time, it probably could.
I don't remember what we were talking about last week or 2 weeks ago at all. I'm just gonna say last week because these are gonna be like
But
2
also,
weeks apart. What? That these episodes are gonna be uploaded 2 weeks apart?
oh, you're right.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't remember at all what we talked about last episode.
Falling in my head, I had a different thing going on. I'm like, it is?
It is? It's uploaded every 2 weeks? That's crazy.
I just forget how the whole thing works.
Mm.
I just show up for a recording
And then I
do
edit.
everything else.
Yeah, I edit.
I do the hard part.
You do the hard part by showing up. I'm proud of you for having a topic at least this week.
My only topic I had
Was street names.
Street names. Crazy.
I'm thinking about that girl from Target.
She looked at it. No!
Yeah. She like made eye contact, looked at me, and then was like, "No!" Her mom had no idea what she was saying no to, so she's like, "I was just talking to you about school supplies." Eyes up here. My eyes up here. I sat down, I was like, I'm so ready for this podcast. I have nothing to talk about. I have no topics whatsoever.
It's because you had a sugar high for all of like 10 minutes and then it crashed down on you real hard.
I'm not really crashing. I'm just more along the lines of like, just, I don't know. I might be crashing. I wasn't talking about crashing, but I might be crashing.
Because we went into your era of a good old pumpkin spice.
How's your pumpkin spice? Are you getting used to it? Or are you still like too sugary for you?
It's too sugary, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
You don't think?
I think we're getting to that age. Well, I am.
You're getting to the age where things are becoming too sugary for you.
Yeah, which is honestly crazy because I never thought to get there.
But
we might. Ow.
Have you ever had pumpkin spice, or this is your first pumpkin
No,
spice?
I've had it before.
Yeah.
And my first one for the season.
I'm here
It's
for
my
it.
first one for the season, which honestly didn't know what was happening until you brought it up to me the other day.
On
That-
Thursday, when I sent you a picture of me with it.
Yeah, with your pumpkin spice, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I did.
Means nothing.
Pumpkin spice.
Honestly, I'm here more for their holiday drinks versus
Which holiday?
Christmas, the only one that
Christmas.
matters.
Christmas. What do you get for Christmas?
The drink?
Yeah, what Christmas drink do you get from Starbucks?
Usually the peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha.
Yeah,
Ooh.
a good old classic.
Mm.
A lot of times they might be a little adventurous and get one of their fancier, like, crafted drinks.
Okay.
Right?
I think
Is it crafted?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't remember half the drinks they come out with.
I think it changes every year, though.
Yeah, I mean, like peppermint mocha is more like the staple.
Yeah, you
We're
can't really
like-
do a holiday without a peppermint mocha.
Yeah, I think peppermint mocha was like the first Starbucks drink that I've ever drinking. And I think it was because of you. Like you got me on the peppermint mocha train.
Did I?
Yeah, but that
I'm
was
sorry.
but that was before I started drinking coffee, so I would get like their cream based ones. Can I get a peppermint cream frappuccino?
Because she's a skinny girl.
She's a skinny girl. Let me
she's
get a
into coffee.
let me get a peppermint mocha cream frappuccino. And they messed it up so many times by putting like not doing the cream base and doing coffee base that I just eventually started drinking coffee because of it.
But it's not even real coffee.
It's not even real coffee, but it's okay because I'm here for it because it tastes good.
Honestly, love that for you.
Thank you.
Wish you nothing but the best.
What is in a frappuccino?
Milk.
Yeah, I know it's whole milk. Did you know it's whole milk?
Some other kind of stuff. Whatever you want in that drink.
Yeah, but like
And
coffee wise, what is in it?
Coffee.
Thank you, Sherlock. What kind of coffee?
The one that they serve in their place.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
When it's like only a cup of it, and then they like blend that shit with everything else.
Is it a cup?
I think so.
Probably less than a cup.
I think it's like a cup.
Who knows? Hold on. We can figure this out. Give me like 45 seconds. It just says blended with coffee.
Sick. Love that.
Literally just says pumpkin traditional fall spice flavors blended with coffee, milk, and ice and topped with whipped cream and pumpkin spice.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't give you what kind of coffee.
Love that, actually.
So it is just coffee.
Most of them do not contain coffee or have little to no caffeine compared to a regular cup of coffee.
So there's no,
Interesting.
so there's coffee, but there's no coffee.
There's coffee, but there's no coffee because when I first started getting them before I got into coffee, I could tell the difference if it was a cream base or not. I could tell the difference. I'm not gonna let them gaslight me into anything different. I know for a fact that there's coffee in it. What?
Before I started drinking coffee, you still barely drink coffee to begin with.
I drink frappuccinos.
That's not even real coffee though.
Okay, what about a frappe? Does a frappe count?
I don't think there's coffee in that either.
Then I'll gaslight myself that there is coffee in it, and I will die on the hill that there's coffee
I'm
in it.
like 95% sure there's no coffee. What if you go to the cream one? Go back.
I'm looking at the blended options, and there's Frappuccino Roast. Is that the coffee? Is the roast the coffee?
Is that their version?
Is that their version of
the
coffee?
Is the Frappuccino roast?
Frappuccino Roast. Blended options. What are the blended options? Double blended. Did you know that you could get it blended? I don't know what that means.
Wait, would you say that there was, what was that, Frappuccino roast?
Frappuccino Roast. I'm confused.
Good old Frappuccino roast.
What is a Frappuccino Roast? Okay, hang on. While you're doing that, let me look at the cream.
Well, because that's what I was doing.
Oh, never mind. It does not say coffee in it.
There's no coffee.
No. But is the Frappuccino Roast still in it?
No, it doesn't look like
No,
it.
it is not.
What's a Frappuccino roast?
What is a Frappuccino
Honestly,
roast?
that's what we should be getting down
That's
to.
the coffee.
is
Is the
what-
Frappuccino Roast. I love how we were just gonna look up the same thing. Who can pull it up faster?
Frappuccino roast equals espresso shot.
So there is coffee in it. It's just espresso though. How much coffee is in espresso?
So those are the words that were left on Reddit.
So it's an espresso shot basically.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, is espresso not coffee?
it is, but I think it's something different.
I think it's something different.
But you know what's also crazy on this same topic?
Mm-hmm.
Like what is it, decaf? And there's like the half and half, or it's like half decaffeinated and half caffeinated roasted beans.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could just be lied to the whole entire time that you're drinking it.
Yeah. Well, when we were in Salem, we had coffee. Forget what kind of coffee. Remember we went to that
to that
to
breakfast
that
place.
breakfast place with the ugly mugs.
They were not ugly. You had an Ellen cup. Don't lie.
It was an ugly cup.
Via Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres.
Is she problematic?
Canceled?
Did she still have her TV show?
No, it got canceled.
Shit.
Yeah, after everybody found out that she was not the best person, she got canceled.
Crazy.
Well, you saw the interview with her and Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. Is she the one that started it all?
No, it had to have been before that, but that was really like the
The one that brought it to the light?
It was her and Nikki Tutorials, because Nikki Tutorials
Oh,
said
yeah,
that
she didn't like
had
her. Yeah,
she
was
had a problem while she was there. So yeah,
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To get taken down. How many years did she be on TV? That wasn't a full sentence.
I'm like, what are the words that you just said to me?
How many years was she on TV?
Ellen?
Yeah, was she like a... Because I feel like she was like one of the people, like, you know, you came home from school, she was like on.
Are you asking how long her TV show was on or how long she's been famous? Because those are two different things. She was an
Both.
actress beforehand.
She was an actress?
Yeah, she was on a show.
What show was she on?
I don't remember, but that's the show that she originally came out as gay on.
I thought she just like did her TV show, her talk show host, and that was it.
No, she was like an actual like actress.
Since when?
She was on like a regular TV show.
Never knew that till right now.
Yeah.
Shook to my core.
Man. Shall we?
What's her IMDb?
Oh, I'm on her Wikipedia.
That too. That's good old faithful Wikipedia. Give us all the answers. That could be real or fake.
She had a stand-up.
That doesn't matter. I don't care about
stand-up
that.
comedy
Next.
Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson from 1999.
I am shook. I never thought she was on TV besides her TV show.
So her first regular TV role was on a short-lived Fox sitcom called Open House.
Never heard of it.
And a spin-off show called The Duet.
Never heard of it.
She played a receptionist at a real estate company.
Never heard of it.
Is she on the... Sorry, I'm still on a...
Oh, what? Miss DeGeneres?
Miss DeGeneres right now. She was on These Friends of Mine, which was renamed to Ellen after the first season.
So she got her own show before her own show?
Technically. They said it was like they referred to it as the female Seinfeld.
But guess what? Didn't live as long.
And then Ellen reached its height in popularity in April 1997 when DeGeneres came out as lesbian on Oprah Winfrey's show.
Did she still have her own show?
Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah.
No.
She's done these?
She has her own TV network, homie. It's called OM.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Honestly, good for her. But also she's a gajillionaire, so she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah. Her character on the sitcom also came out of the closet to her therapist, played by Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah was on this show too. Oprah be doing everything.
Apparently. So she had her little sitcom thing going on. And then she got her own talk show.
Do you care? I don't. Honestly, I just want to know for funsies.
No, okay.
You know, because trivia night's crazy.
Trivia night.
Ellen DeGeneres' question comes up, but guess what? We know the answer.
We know the answer. She had her own show that was first called These Friends of Mine, and then was later renamed Ellen.
But can I say something on the same topic, but not at all? But it's gonna still be on the same topic. Oprah Winfrey.
I love how all this started because of coffee. Go off. I wasn't done with my coffee story.
I don't care.
Okay. We'll circle back.
The fact that she gave away so much... Did you have to pay taxes for that?
Yes.
For all the shit she gave away?
I'm 90% sure, yeah.
Like that car... Did she actually give away cars to everybody in her stage place, Mabob? Or was it just the one person
Can I be honest?
On the stage? I never watched, so I can't even tell you if it's real or
think there
not.
was controversy about that.
Was there?
I think so.
Dang.
Am I gonna look it up? No. I looked up Ellen DeGeneres for you. I'm not looking
I don't
up.
care. But that's crazy. The fact she'd be like, you get a car. You get a car.
Well, it's The Price is Right?
Yeah, you have to pay taxes on that.
You have to pay taxes on that. So a lot of times what happens is when you win something,
you just get that money from it.
They'll offer you money to buy it back. And then you just take that money, you still have to pay taxes on it.
On the money?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I at least get money. I don't need to buy that stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's like if you go to the casino, you're paying taxes on the winnings from the casino. Same thing with the lottery. Any money that you receive, you have to claim and pay taxes on it.
That's rude.
Yeah. So it's like any cars that you win and stuff like that, you have to pay the taxes for them, and you have to get them insured and get the title and stuff like that and register them. So in all honesty, when you win a car, it's not really worth it because you're paying so much more money just for winning the car.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly, and homegirl was over here poor, can't afford nothing, but she still has to pay taxes for a car she can't even afford now.
Exactly. It's that's why I'm because it's on shows like The Price is Right and stuff like that, people are they have their sob stories, which Go off. It's your real life. You're allowed. All right. You're allowed to have your story. You're watching it, Spike.
No, you're allowed to have your story.
You're allowed to have your story. Listen, everybody struggles at some point. But it's like when they're sitting there with their stories and they're like, you know, I can't afford a car. My car's broken down right now and stuff like that. If you win a car, you're paying more than if you didn't win the car.
You're like, can I just get the money?
Literally, that's when you're like, oh, can I trade in and just get the money? And then they're like, yeah, but they're not going to give you market value either. They're going to lowball you. So then you're going to take that lowball offer and fix your broken car up, or you're just going to go buy a beater car. So it's like you're not really better off anyways.
Honestly, yeah.
When you really think about it, it's better off that you just don't do it anyways, because shows like that, you have to pay for the plane ticket to get out there. And then you're waiting in line to possibly get picked to be on that show. And then if you do win anything from the show, you have to pay for it anyways. So it's like you're just going on for your 15 seconds of fame.
Even if that. Because nobody's gonna know you if they never
Unless you're like crazy.
Yeah, you make it
Mm-hmm.
to the TikToks.
Yeah, like the Hawk 2
Yeah, where's she at?
controversy.
Is she really?
Mhm.
Already?
Yeah. Like everybody that fell in love with her now do not like her.
That's crazy.
I saw this one clip of somebody talking about her, and they were like, I guess she went like to a music festival or something.
Oh yeah, and she like introduced somebody.
I think it was Jelly Roll.
What was it, Jelly Roll?
I think it was Jelly Roll. She was like
Shit.
introducing him. She's like, bring it up. Everybody, like, give it up for Jelly Roll. And like nobody cheered. And people actually started booing her. And she was just kind of on stage. She was like, okay. Because she didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I saw she went to like I think it was the Mets games, the Yankee games, one of the games.
Something.
To do the first pitch, and like nobody liked her.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
The thing is people, like, when she first started, like, getting attention and stuff, she even said, she was like, I don't do social media, like, I'm not big on this whole thing, I don't know what to do, and everyone's like, you should be doing this, you should be doing this, you should be doing this, like, you're famous now, and now all of a sudden she's, like, taking that fame that people gave her and trying to build off a platform that she doesn't have, and it's making everybody upset because they're like, why is she doing this? Like, I thought she was down to earth. It's literally because people told her to do it. And all of a sudden, everybody's mad about it.
Everyone hates her now.
Yeah.
You suck.
They're like, oh, she's just chasing the fame now. Because literally, people told her to.
To chase the fame.
Like,
But also, like, you know the people that got...
playing.
That, like, had their 15 seconds of fame? Like, the Target dude, the shoe dude.
Alex from Target. Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they now?
Nowhere. Because, well, I think Alex from Target did a couple interviews, if I remember correctly, and then people found out that he had a girlfriend, and that was it.
All because they found out he had a girlfriend.
He had a girlfriend, and
he lost all his fame.
And he was chasing the fame. That's the thing, is like these people that get like those viral moments.
Do you think we'll get off of this? I hope we do.
You want to chase the fame with me?
No, I want us to get a viral moment from this clip right now.
Somebody uploads it and they're like, damn, like this.
Someone talking about
Real.
people chasing the fame.
Yeah. And we get that viral moment.
And we do nothing about it.
We do nothing about it. We just continue doing what we're doing. We do a couple of interviews with people and they're like, so, do you feel like a hypocrite because you were talking about people chasing the fame and now you're also doing interviews
I'm
and
like,
chasing the fame?
beach.
I'd be like, yes.
And I'll stand by it.
And I'll stand by it, yes.
Try me. I don't care. Hate me.
Hate me. So, question for you.
Yeah. Is it gonna be
on
copy
this.
story?
Huh?
Is it gonna be your copy story?
No, I'll get around to that eventually. No. Would you rather have a hate watcher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
What's the second one?
Can I be honest?
You
I didn't have a second one. Because I was like, if somebody's hate watching, they're still watching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would do the same.
Mm-hmm. I would hate watch. I do hate watch. Are you kidding?
What do you hate watch?
It's not really like hate watching, but it's kind of like hate watching where I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? Gypsy.
Ms. Rose?
Listen.
Is her last name Blanchard? What's her last name? Blanchard?
Mm-hmm.
What's her last name?
Blanchard. I don't Blanchard Anderson or whatever because she's still married.
What was her OG name when
Gypsy
she was
Rose
like
Blanchard.
when she had the
Blanchard. I'm not even really Blanchard. So
Was
I
that
don't.
the same last name from the Golden Girls, or is it a different? Or is that just like her?
That's
her
a
first...
character from the Golden Girls.
Was
Her
that
name
her-
was Blanche.
Oh, never mind.
No, like, so it's not really a hate watch. It's more of a I'm here for the tea kind of thing. Where it's like, when I first heard about her story and like everything that she's been through, I'm like, dang, like that sucks. Right? You're like, oh shit, like she's been through it. Okay. The more I find out
About her, you're like,
about
why?
her, I'm like,
Is she going back to jail?
possibly. For a parole violation, yeah.
Yeah, for talking to somebody inside the jail, even though she
Mhm.
was supposed to, because
Yeah.
she's stupid.
She's talking to the dude. Either that or one of her friends. I think it's her friend. Her best friend is like one of the people from jail. So she's talking to her.
I mean, she had no other friends.
Literally. Well, can I say something?
Go for it.
It's gonna okay. Homegirl got 10 years.
Yeah.
She went for parole at year 8. Got out at year 8, right?
Yeah. She's only in there for 8 years.
She's been in there for 8 years.
Shit.
No, she's out on parole.
Yeah.
Girl, you could have just done the 2 extra years. Legitimately, you could have just done the extra 2 years because you wouldn't have had to deal with parole because you
No, I
served
think
your term. You'd be out.
You don't have to do parole if you get out. As soon as you get out.
I don't think so.
I thought they would still have to because of like making sure you don't like.
Reoffend.
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't try her for the same thing
I know,
because
but-
then it'd be double jeopardy.
Sure.
So, like, I think what were her charges? Was it
Murder.
conspiracy?
Probably. What's the one where you? Where you fuck? What's the word? The words. It's like when you not initiate.
Like I said, is it conspiracy or was she charged with accessory?
That's the word.
Accessory?
Probably. And premeditated, meditated. One of
Charges.
meditated.
Second degree.
Second degree.
She pled guilty to second degree.
That's probably what she got shorter term.
But also, I'm pretty sure she
She threw the dude under the bus.
yeah, she like testified against him, I think.
Probably.
So, I don't think she could get caught on second degree again. I think they would like
Can I say something about this? But
change
not
it
at
to
all.
manslaughter or some shit. What?
Was she married to the dude while she was in jail?
Yes.
Did they get married in jail?
Mhm.
Like, hey girl, you want to get married?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah. She got married in prison.
You can edit this out or not.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Mhm.
Did they consummate the marriage in jail?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Conjugal visits, they don't.
They didn't let her conjugal.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Like he went in and saw her, but
yeah,
like,
but they didn't shoot.
she was under watch.
They wouldn't allow her to conjugal.
I don't think conjugal visits actually happen nowadays.
No.
I think they try to, but like in all honesty, if you're locked up, I don't think they let you unsupervised. They're not gonna watch you
consummate the marriage.
consummate the marriage. So like,
But also,
she was
who-
not left alone.
Who came up with that word?
Conjugal visit,
No, consummate.
consummate the marriage. I
Yeah.
have no idea. Somebody a long time ago. Instead of saying, "Hey, we had sex on our wedding night, we consummated the marriage."
It's a long ass word.
Consummate instead of booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we had sex.
We had sex. Yeah.
Consummated the marriage.
hmm
Or you could say we did the deed.
We did the deed.
Coitus.
Coitus. We mated.
Honestly.
Mated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it happens for me, we made it.
We mated. Yeah. But yeah, if they were gonna try to get her again, like if she were to like do something again, they would probably do like manslaughter instead of murder, since she already pled guilty once.
Did it-
Also,
Yeah.
she's pregnant.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh. What were you worried about?
She's fucked up from her mom.
Yeah.
And I know, like, she made, like, this whole video talking about her pregnancy, and she's like, I just want to give my daughter, because now she's pregnant with a daughter, but I think verbatim, she was like, I want to give my child what
Is this verbatim
I
or
didn't have.
via your own words?
I'm pretty sure this is verbatim, quote unquote, I want to give my child what I couldn't have when I was growing up.
Which is very easy to do.
Very easy to do, but when you're as messed up as she is, and you're caught in as many lies as she has been,
What does one do?
what does one do with the information that we all have? Go off. I'm not trying to get dramaed.
with
Miss Blanchard,
with Miss
Miss Jip, Miss Jip Jip,
Miss Jippy Rose.
Miss Jippy Rose, but like
Also, what a name.
Gypsy.
Yeah, isn't that for the other people too?
The other people, My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good show too.
Do you think they still have that going on
I
TV?
don't think so. It was a good show.
I saw like 2 or 3 clips of it.
You know what's really fun?
What?
When you're watching My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding and they follow the same family for like an entire season.
They say, and then they go into 90 Day Beyonce.
Yeah.
From one TV show to another.
Hell yeah. There's 6 seasons.
They did 6 seasons?
They did 6 seasons of it. The first episode was 2012.
It was that recent?
My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding? Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know. I thought that was like the early
Where's
2000s. That was 2012.
That was 2012.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude. It
When did it
ended 2016.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Controversies.
Did you not watch the show? I didn't. I saw
I
very little
watched
clips.
it.
What was it on TLC?
Yeah,
Probably.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Anything like that's on TLC.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Any trashy show,
Like
like
on TLC.
trashy reality show that has controversy, is on TLC.
But also, it's the Learning Channel. But yet, you learn nothing off of that channel.
Is that what TLC stands for?
I'm pretty like 95% sure. It's the Learning Channel, but you learn nothing.
No, you learn absolutely nothing. So like My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding, TLC. Say Yes to the Dress is also TLC. There's not a lot of drama or controversy. It's just people like wedding dress shopping and stuff like that. But still, that's TLC. I'm 90% sure Toddlers and Tiara was
Yeah,
also
100%
TLC.
was on it.
Dance Moms,
That was a Lifetime.
that was Lifetime. I'm trying to think. There was another one.
90 Day.
90 Day is TLC. Yeah.
What was that other show that we watched?
Which one? TLC.
The one with the people didn't speak English.
Love and Translation.
Yeah, that
TLC.
one.
Four Weddings was a good one too.
Never heard of it.
I used to watch MILF Manor. TLC.
Was that TLC?
MILF Manor is TLC. Do we know if Sister Wives is TLC?
Probably. If not, it's Lifetime. One of the two, because they both basically do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm looking. Seeking Brother Husband is TLC.
What was that show?
It's the reverse of Sister Wives. It's one woman looking for like a bunch of men to get married to.
That's too much.
Yeah, dude. Extreme Cheapskates
was
also TLC.
Was Super Nanny on TLC?
I don't
Or was that Lifetime?
know. I think that was Lifetime.
I watched like 2 episodes of that on the YouTubes because it really popped up for me, and I was like, why not? I didn't watch all of it. I skimmed through it.
You know what was also on TLC? Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm. My Strange Addiction was also TLC.
Wasn't the Extreme Couponer TLC too?
I'm not sure.
It had to be of.
My Crazy Obsessions is TLC. Let's just go to TLC.com.
But the fact that these shows keep getting crazier and crazier.
The fact that they still air them. Like,
Who does the TV show for Miss Rose of the Gyps?
Is
Is she Lifetime or is she just streaming networking it?
I'm not sure.
Does she have her own TV show?
Yeah, it's Life After Lockup.
She's on Life After Lockup?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's her show that she has.
I thought that was another TV show.
No, it's Life After Lockup, Gypsy Rose.
Because there's another show that's called Life After Lockup.
Well, I found the Gypsy Rose one. I'm just trying to see who like produced it. Lifetime.
That makes sense.
Lifetime also has like between TLC and Lifetime.
I love how we
are
just jumping everywhere.
I love that we're on 47 minutes talking about Gypsy Rose.
It wasn't nothing but Gypsy Rose. Are you gonna tell us your coffee story or not? Now I'm invested.
In my coffee story?
Yeah.
No, now I'm off of the.
I'm not.
No?
Nope, hit me with it.
Okay. Well, so we went to get coffee. Well, we went for breakfast to this coffee place. They were supposed to have ugly mugs. I got an Ellen mug. I don't know what mug you got. I wasn't paying attention
remember.
to your mug. We got like
Oh
lots
no, I had a clear cup because I got something else. I got an iced drink. You got a hot drink.
Yeah, it was like a latte. First of all, we ordered the drinks before we ordered our actual meal.
Oh yeah, we can get to the end.
45 minutes later, We finally got our drink after we finished eating.
Yeah.
It was not good. And then I put milk in it. It was alright. But I had to chug that because, like, we had a full day ahead of us. That was my coffee story. It was okay coffee, but the fact that I had to wait 45 minutes, finished my entire meal, and then got my coffee, I was really upset.
You're liquid for the day.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm ready to, like, have a nice cup of coffee, like,
With a little breakfast.
little brekkie, little, you know,
Yep. Oh boy.
oh boy going on, and I had to wait until I finished my meal. And the thing is, we kept asking them.
Yeah.
We're like, so what's going on with the coffee? And she was like, oh, somebody's making it. And it's like the person that was supposed to be making it is just sitting there, like, bullshitting with some random person who also worked there
Yeah.
for, like, 30 of the 45 minutes. And I'm just like, I just want my coffee, man. Like,
why is it so hard to get a coffee?
literally. And it was, like, it was one of those hole-in-the-wall places, too, that was popular. So it was like,
I enjoy what I wanted to do.
so it was like, there was no room to, like,
Oh no!
there you go.
Maybe.
There was, like, no room to sit. And it was like, I was back to back with somebody else. And then the wait staff kept trying to squeeze in between me and the other person. I was like, just give me my coffee to go. Like, I just want to go.
I just want to go.
I just want to go. Can we watch this?
What is it?
It's on Lifetime.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm looking for my watch options. Mm.
Is it on
I might have to pay for
Is
it.
it on one of the 16 platforms we use?
No. It's on Hulu, but only their premium subscription, and we're not paying $70 a month. It's on Amazon Prime from $1.99, which means you're paying per episode. It's called Prison Brides. Prison Brides follows 7 women from around the world who believe that they found their soulmate in the most unexpected of places, American prisons. Well,
Are the women locked up, or is it the men that are locked up?
I think it's the men. This says, while they started off as prison pen pals, these women fell hard and found themselves willing to risk it all for love. The docu-series follows the women as they travel from their homes, many visiting the United States for the first time, to meet their prisoner fiancés, husbands, or partners, to chart their futures together. When the couples face harsh judgment from others, families, and strangers, the brides grapple with uncertainty and their ultimate decision to risk it all for love.
So these women are from out of the country, and they're coming to the
Some of them.
Americas.
Some of them are from out of the country, and they're coming to America for the first time to meet their fiancés who are in prison.
That's crazy. That one, you're willing to go out with somebody from the prison, and your first time in the Americas, you're going to a prison.
Also, how does one become pen pals with somebody in prison? You just send a letter.
They probably have it like on the jail website
Mm.
or like a message board. They're like, hey, I'm locked up for like 35 years. You want to be pen pals? We can never do conjugals, but we can talk.
What is this one?
Could you imagine
This
doing
one's on Amazon Prime.
like
It's
a
called Arranged.
Patty-
Sorry.
Patty, don't listen to this part for like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna edit it out. Go off.
No, you can keep this in.
Okay, just Patty, don't listen.
Yeah.
Go.
Imagine like having to do a good old sext via letters.
I hate that.
You have to like wait 4 to 5 days to get
I
it.
hate that. Horny for like 4 days.
Wait for that letter to come in to get your rocks off.
That was awful.
Okay, she can listen again.
Can we watch this one? It's only 2 seasons. It's on Amazon Prime Video, so we can watch it.
We literally have so many shows we have to watch, but sure, let's add more to the roster.
It's called Arranged.
Arranged.
Arranged marriages are complicated by definition. The bride and groom are selected by a third party rather than by each other. The entire family immerses themselves in the relationship from the lead up to the wedding beyond the ceremony. The reality series Arranged follows this old age process from
Just verify.
the entire family immerses themselves in the relationship from the lead up to the wedding to beyond the ceremony. The reality series Arranged follows this time-old process from, among others, a queen NY. I'm gonna assume that's New York. Oh, a Queens, New York. I'm stupid. Okay, first of all,
Where we at?
there's a comma. Would you have read it the way that I just read it?
Queens, New York.
A Queens, New York. There's a comma there.
You know, it's like...
It's proper English, but we don't read that way.
Well, I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it with when you're like writing a letter.
Yeah.
That we don't do.
I don't like it.
It's how you're supposed to do it.
Among others, a Queen New York couple of Romanian
Queens. It's S at the end.
A Queens New York couple of Romanian descent who live by gypsy teachings. A deep-rooted Southern duo from South Carolina. And an LA couple raised by traditional Indian or Eastern Indian parents. As each husband and wife adjust to the new rules and face a level of intimacy not common in most modern unions, issues like pregnancy scares, money squabbles, and meddling parents add more stress and potential roadblocks to long-lasting arrangements.
This seems like that show you're watching right now that I can't remember the name of with your
Which one?
parents.
Love is Blind?
Yep, that
Go
one.
off, Love is Blind.
It sounds just like that, except slightly different.
Just like it, but different.
I mean, you gotta be honest. Most of the shows are basically the same
They're the
thing,
same concept.
but just slightly different.
Yeah. Like there's Married at First Sight.
Isn't it the same thing?
Yes and no. My parents, I think we watched
We didn't.
or Married at First Sight. No, me and my parents.
Oh.
I think like years ago. Like I want to say like 2012.
Isn't it on Netflix?
So Married at First Sight. You remember how earlier we were talking about how many subscription services we have?
Yeah.
Ready? Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Discovery Plus, Amazon Prime.
Did you forget Paramount?
No, I'm just saying that's what it's on.
Oh.
That we have. And then there's Married at First Sight, Happily Ever After.
There's a Love is Blind Japan.
Yeah, dude. When I told you, there's like a bunch of different ones.
The 50 Shades of Grey is on Netflix.
Love that. Love at First Flight. What is that? Oh, how now it's just dead quiet.
No. I was scrolling through, and there's an Adopted in Plain Sight.
Adopted in Plain Sight?
Abducted.
Oh, Abducted.
In this true crime documentary, a family falls prey to the manipulative charm of a neighbor who abducted their adolescent daughter twice. Homie kidnapped their kid twice.
That's crazy.
The fact that your kid got kidnapped once and you're not keeping close eyes on her,
Yeah.
for it to happen a second time,
That's crazy.
and how did homie not go to jail after taking her the first time?
Probably got locked up and then got out. And then
But he should be allowed children.
abducted her again.
Or they should have had a restraining order.
They probably did. And he still took her. It doesn't matter. You think...
But they said the neighbor.
Still. In all honesty...
Yeah, their restraining orders mean nothing, really.
They don't. Because by the time...
Just kidding.
I'm not. By the time... No, in all seriousness. By the time you call the cops because the person that you have a restraining order against shows up...
They could step up the 15 feet.
They already did something to you. They're already there. Like, you're gonna call the cops and be like, hey, I have a restraining order against this person and they're here. What are they gonna do? They're gonna show up, and by the time they show up, the person's already done whatever they want to do.
Can I say something about this? But not at all. But
Go off.
at the same time, the same thing.
Go off. I'm probably still gonna, like, delete that part of me saying that it doesn't matter, but, like, I don't care.
Imagine you're, like, at a restaurant and the person you have a restraining order against
Shows up at the restaurant.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you were there first. Like, who do you think has to leave first?
I think they do.
You just hope the paper, you're like, I was here first, bitch, get out.
Like, I'm sure that the way that they have it set up is when you have a restraining order against the person, they're not supposed to be in the same city as you in some cases. And, like, they have to alert somebody that they're gonna be in the area.
Sure.
But 9 times out of 10, they're not doing that.
Probably not.
They're just showing up.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so when we
Do
were
you have
going
a
to school.
restraining order against anybody?
No, I don't.
Sick.
Do you?
No?
So when we were in school,
Yeah.
what they used to have to do, like the teachers, what they used to have to do it didn't matter if they were there first. They have to excuse themselves from the situation.
Dang, that sucks.
So, like, when we were in high school, me and my parents went to the phone store to go get a phone. The vice principal was there with his wife and his son, I believe. And I walked in, he made eye contact with me and literally grabbed his phone and walked out. Like, excused himself from his family and walked out because he was not allowed to be in there because one of the students was there.
What if he, like, pretended he didn't make eye contact and just
It doesn't matter because he's, like, because I was a student
but what if
that he was in charge of, he couldn't be there.
But what if he didn't pretend he didn't see you? Then what? He'd just still stay in there.
They're not supposed to do that because God forbid he causes a scene and I see it.
What if it was like a mid-scene?
Mid-scene I walked in. He's like... Because, like, I remember one of the teachers, like, said something about it. He was at, like, a restaurant or something. And he like, said if he was at a restaurant, like, drinking or something. Like, normal thing. He's off of work. He's having a couple drinks with his friends and stuff like that. If a student that he teaches or a student that knows him or goes to the same school as him is in, like, walks in and sees him, like, downing shots, it's a bad look. So, like, the teachers have to leave.
But that's also fucked up. They were there first.
Doesn't matter. What, they're gonna tell you that you and your family can't eat there because the teacher is there? No.
He was there first. Honestly,
it doesn't matter. They close their tab and they leave.
Firsties, get the fuck out.
They can't. Like, off of the responsibility of them.
But, like, what if they just placed their order?
I gotta go.
Like, their dinner order.
I gotta go. Can I get it to go? They can't be there.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be pissed.
That's why I'm not a teacher.
Or is that why they teach in different counties, states, cities?
I don't think it matters.
Like, let's say, like, we live here.
Yeah, we live here. Mm-hmm. We live here. Mm-hmm.
But, like, the teacher lives in, like...
They live in a different city.
Yeah. So, like...
If they're here...
Yeah.
No, they have to leave.
Dang, that's fucked.
Like I said, if it's from the same school that you are. So, like, if a teacher from a different city was in a restaurant and we're a high school student or whatever student in, like, the same grade, they can stay because they're not representing the school that we go to. But,
honestly,
like, I'm
over it. I don't care anymore. Don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay. Never mind. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for listening. If you wanna maybe listen to the other podcast episodes, or
I thought you said the other podcast. I'm like, what other one do we have?
The other podcast episodes, or, you know, if you want to be so kind and so nice as to subscribe, or, you know, share if you're watching this on YouTube. I was like, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go, if you want to, you can, you know, subscribe, like, comment. We are on YouTube. Yeah, we are. You could like, comment, subscribe, you know. The engagement would be great because
I didn't even know.
Did you really not know? That's crazy. I brought it up last time. I know for a fact I brought it up last time because you made fun of me because I said subscribble. And you wouldn't drop it. And you're like, subscribble.
Don't remember.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. There's no visuals yet because
you learn something new every day.
We keep having visual issues with the camera, so eventually we are going to be upgrading the new system, or like upgrading to new equipment and stuff like that. Like, if you guys couldn't tell, we did upgrade a little bit. We have 2 new mics. Or, like, we have 1 new mic. So now we're recording off of 2 mics instead of 1 mic. So the audio should be a lot better than what it has been. But yeah. We're working on the visual part of things.
At some point it'll happen. Who knows when.
So right now it's just audio, but, like, if you're listening on YouTube and stuff, if you want to be really nice and subscribe and comment and like, that'd be great. If not, I understand. I understand.
You're busy.
You're busy. I get it. But with that, I'm Brittany.
I'm Jensen.
And this has been Handle It Better. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you soon. Bye.